Ladies and gentlemen, students, parents, educators, and fellow citizens, today I want to talk about a topic that lies at the very heart of our society. A topic that shapes not just individual lives but the destiny of nations educations. Education is more than a right. It is the cornerstone upon which we build our dreams, our careers, and our future. It is the great equalizer, a tool that enables individuals from all backgrounds to rise above their circumstances and achieve greatness. Education empowers, it liberates, it transforms, and most importantly, it lays the foundation for a prosperous, peaceful, and just society. Let's take a moment to reflect. What does education truly mean in today's world? It is merely about memorizing facts and figures. Is it about passing exams and getting a degree? Or is it something much deeper, much more profound? I believe education is about unlocking potential. It's about inspiring curiosity, fostering creativity, and encouraging critical thinking. It's about teaching us not what to think, but how to think. Education must be about preparing our children not just for jobs, but for life. It should equip them with the skills they need to navigate the complexities of our ever changing world with confidence and compassion. However, we face a critical challenge today. Across the globe, access to quality education remains a privilege, not a universal right. Too many children are still denied the opportunity to learn due to economic hardship, geographical barriers, and systemic inequalities. This is not just an educational crisis, it is a moral crisis. Every child, regardless of their background or circumstances, deserves a quality education. This is not negotiable, it is essential. But providing access to education is only the first step. We must also reimagine and reform our education systems to make them relevant to the 21st century. In too many classrooms around the world, the traditional model of education still prevails, while one where rote memorization is valued over critical thinking, where compliance is prioritized over creativity, and where standardized testing trumps individualized learning. We must move beyond this outdated model. We need an education system that nurtures the whole child, the values emotional intelligence as much as academic achievement, that encourages teamwork, collaboration, and ethical leadership. We need a system that understands that learning does not stop at the classroom door but continues throughout one's life. Technology has opened new doors for education, but it is not a panacea. It offers incredible tools and resources, but it cannot replace the human touch, the passion of a teacher who inspires, the encouragement of a mentor who believes in a student's potential, the camaraderie of classmates who push each other to achieve more. Technology should enhance education, not replace the essential human elements that make learning a transformative experience. Moreover, education is not just about personal achievement, it's about civic responsibility. A well educated populace is the foundation of a thriving democracy. Education teaches us about our rights and responsibilities as citizens, about the importance of our participation and the value of diverse perspectives. It helps us understand the complexities of our world and our place within it. In this way, education is not just a personal journey, it is a public good, a collective investment in our future. As we look to the future, we must ask ourselves, what kind of society do we want to build? What values do we want to instill in the next generation? The answers to these questions will shape our educational priorities. We must commit to building an education system that is inclusive, equitable, and forward thinking. One that prepares our young people not just to survive in the world, but to thrive, to innovate, and to lead. We must also support our teachers who are the backbone of our education system. They are not just transmitters of knowledge, they are the role models, mentors, and guides. We must invest in their professional development, provide them with the resources they need, and give them the respect and recognition they deserve. When we support our teachers, we support our students. When we invest in our educators, we invest in our future. Finally, education is a shared responsibility. Governments must prioritize it in their policies and budgets, businesses must support it through partnerships and initiatives, and communities must value it by encouraging lifelong learning. But above all, we as individuals must champion it in our own lives by being curious, by being open minded, by being committed to learning, and by supporting the education of others. In conclusion, let us remember that education is not just about preparing for a career, it is about preparing for life. It is about nurturing the next generation of thinkers, leaders, and innovators. It is about creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Education is the key to unlocking the future, and it is up to all of us to turn that key. Thank you, everyone. If you like my speech, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.